Hi Capricorn, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of January 2026. I trust you had a good 2025. Let's see. Your highest good was coming in January. Oh. I feel like you've overcome something, or you are staying in your own emotional energy. It feels like you're protecting yourself. And it feels like, oh gosh. To win at all costs, or someone is wanting to win at all costs. Someone is satisfied with the action that they've taken, but they don't seem to see the effect it's had on other people around them, or they may be oblivious. But it seems that their action is intending to I heard forego a commitment. So it might be someone splitting up or breaking up, or it may be that they're committed to someone or something else. Or it may be a commitment to a property or a business or an event of some sort. But it's something that is ending, or if it's not ending, it's transforming. That's the ending is, I feel it's you've seen it already with your third eye, and like you knew what was coming. Or it's like an unexpected death of some sort. For a few of you, it might be someone passing on, and you may hear about it when you're at an event. My condolences if that is the case. And there are things that are kept secret about the circumstances. And there's something that needs to be balanced out or weighed out, pros and cons, or something to do with the black and white. So that could be to do with black and white printing or information via mail or paper or email, or a book. A book could be involved. Someone writing a book. There might be information in a book that's currently in January not being revealed, or that's or something that's being prepared, some kind of paperwork or with information. And if it's to do with a divorce or a split, the paperwork could be divorce proceedings or asset division or something like that. But there's something about it that's not known at that time, or something secretive, or something that's being hidden on purpose. So assets being hidden, or information pertaining to someone or someone in the family, or friend, uncle, someone. And there's someone from a different culture who's involved. Oh. Needless to say, with all that going on, there will be some kind of solid offer made that comes out of the other side of that. And it will involve planning some form of travel. It may involve planning going to another place of residence, or another piece of land, something to do with land. And it could be somewhere foreign, so there's someone foreign involved, or someone from a different culture involved. So it might be that might be something to do with what's hidden. There might be someone with land somewhere else in the world, and you may find that out in due course. Something disappointing may, or some kind of disappointing news to do with the emotional stability, or maybe home life, or to do with the land. Could delay travel or change travel plans, because there's something not seen about the situation, something that's being kept secret. And that may be to do with the decision that this other person has to make, and something that's not worked out for them. And it seems that there's more than one person involved in what's going on for them. There's like maybe three other people, or three other possibilities, or scenarios, or locations. For some of you it's locations. There's like 3 different locations involved, in terms of choice and them making a choice. And they are keeping certain things private, because something they've got going on is heavily affected by this ending, and it would create poverty, or it basically puts them in a deficit with something, or it affects their ability to follow through with something. And so they are paying for someone's health. It may be something to do with health insurance for some of you, or they may be pleading poverty, or that might be what they want to portray. Let me see if it's true. Or take it as it resonates. If it might be role reversed, it could be and it could be just to do with health rather than poverty. But poor health is a kind of poverty, isn't it? If if you're in good health, you are the richest person on the planet, in my personal opinion. I feel like, oh my goodness, there's a page of swords under the High Priestess that I didn't see. So there is something getting revealed. You will be told something you didn't know before. And an offer will be made, a slow, steady offer. Let's move all those. Okay, so slow, steady offer towards travel plans, but something offered is not good enough, or doesn't line up, or you're not ready for it, or it's just not suitable in some way. So that kind of puts the travel plans back a step. There's some kind of secrets coming out. There's things being revealed for you in January that has quite the impact, I feel. Oh. And whatever it is with the travel plans or the secrets being revealed, whatever's coming out is connected to finance, or connected to a change in finance that's quite, I feel, severe and sudden and quick, and information about that. But there's something about all this that reveals a fulfilling, long-term, emotionally happy family life type outcome. So I'm doing my best to figure out how you got from breakup to super happy within 1 month. I guess that's possible, isn't it? Everything's possible. And I guess as well, because whatever is revealed is also showing long-term stability. So this may be someone telling you their circumstance, or it may be you explaining your circumstances to someone, of how things are affecting things, and how something has affected travel plans. But it's not stopping someone from wanting to move forwards. And you may be needing to lean further into your intuition, Capricorn, to see beyond the veil, and keep faith in your long-term plans and what you desire to see come to fruition in your life. Or it may be that from some kind of breakup, you are reassessing what happiness is to you, what long-term plans you want to make with yourself or with your family, or what that looks like. And how you can help a loved one if they have poor health. Because there is some form of reconciliation being offered, but I do feel like there's something underhand about it, or untoward, because it's landed on that 5 of Swords, which is winning at all costs. And as I was shuffling, I also saw 7 of Swords, which is like sabotage type energy. They're not the nicest of cards. And I got a ringing in my right ear. So yeah, there's something suspicious, that's the word, about this person's behavior. It's very mixed messages. That's what I'm feeling. In fact, it surprised me I haven't seen the 7 of Cups. But yeah, mixed messages, or what they, maybe what they say and what they do don't quite add up. But it's reading like they have been keeping quiet about their state of poverty, is one of the versions I'm seeing here. And so it may be that you just stay in your happy place, Capricorn, and don't entertain it. So tell me about the Six of Cups then. Cards are sticky now, or they're not wanting to tell me anything right now. Ooh, yeah, there's an ending, and that's come on the Death as well. Ooh, Hierophant. Okay, so this is kind of giving me an ending picture, or a divorce picture, a very clear, like, no reconciliation, or a complete death to the old version of someone, not going back to how things were and recommitting in a very different way. But a lot of the cards around it are saying that someone had abandonment issues, or poverty mindset, or they were just very poor, or in a poor situation. And even though emotionally they wanted to align, or want to align, and that's their intentions, they have a very defeatist attitude, and they don't know how to commit. And they're still juggling, and they're always juggling, and there's always more work to do, and they're always assessing their work, or seeing how they can do something. That's good. Okay, the Hermit's come out, so it means at least they're looking at themselves and strength. So maybe your part is just to help them see their own behavior, Capricorn. And look for your 10 of Cups. Happy life with yourself, and with your family, and with your dear friends, and the people that you can trust. Yeah, there's something that I feel they've done that has made you question their trustworthiness, and so you do not want to commit to that. So there's some kind of very clear ending, and death and ending, and that's been reiterated twice within the same reading. So, and the cards are really slow, so it may be that someone may have good intentions, or they may really love you, but they haven't made changes. That's what there's like a stubbornness or stuckness. It's what I'm feeling. Oh, that's what it is. The cards being stuck. Yeah, so they're stuck. And if someone is stuck in trauma, or trigger, or trauma that causes them to behave in a certain way that's been programmed, there ain't nothing you can do, darling. They've got to walk their own path, and they've got to figure it out for themselves. You can tell them till you're blue in the face, and show them the information, and point things out to them, but they won't be able to hear it or actually make any changes like that. So Raven Spirit, synchronicity, magic, rebirth. So I feel like you've learned so much from this situation, and you are using your own power and your powers of deduction and observation, and your intuition, and seeing the synchronicity and magic and the rebirth that is happening within yourself. Number 26, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you've completed a cycle where you've seen things repeat over and over again, and now you're like, I see it, and I'm not putting up with that anymore. And as much as you can love someone, sometimes you have to love them from a distance, and let them do their thing. And it could be this person has grown and changed, and if that is the case and you're ready to renew something, then maybe you will. But that's your free will, and everyone's circumstances are different. So you might be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo or a crow, or you might have crows in common, birds in common. Ooh, that wants to come out. Observe. Wow. So yeah, this is reiterating you letting this person do their thing and come to you and speak, but also observing the patterns and how things have repeated and what they've done in the past and what they're doing now, and seeing if anything has changed, and you being in completely aligned with your own truth and your own reality, and not being influenced or swayed by their perspective. You're actually seeing your own perspective clearer, and so you're able to own it and not get triggered or wobbled by them. So that's a beautiful maturity that's happened for you, and seeing all the different versions of yourself when you reflect on who you've been at the different stages of last year and the year before and the year before that. 12, 1 and 2 is 3. So coming together, finding solutions, collaborating. 12, number 12, you've got, so far there's 2 has showed up in 2 of the cards, so 26 and 12. There might be significant numbers for you. Yeah, observe someone's behaviour, and at the end of the day, if it's all mouth and it hasn't changed, then you know what to do, don't you? You also know by how you feel emotionally and energetically when you observe them and when you hear them speak and what they say. If you start to get a headache, that is a sign to withdraw and be in your own space and take time. And you can even explain to them, say, I need a bit more time. You can slow things down. It's up to you. You have that power. And as long as you communicate, then it's graceful, it's fair. Number 2, path of the gods, decisions, meetings, future plans. Wow. So yeah, 2, decision making and union. So you're deciding your own path. Decide the path that's going to be right for you. Path of the gods. I feel like you've gotten really clear on what you want in a relationship and outside of a relationship, and in the relationship you have with yourself. In all aspects, not just intimate, in your friendships as well. And you show up slow and steady and you win the race. So have a great January, Capricorn, and let me know in the comments how this resonates, or what happens to you in January. And please like the video and share it and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next month.